Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm Silent Core and welcome to episode 4 of Legendary GTA Glitches. This is the series where I showcase some of the greatest glitches to occur in GTA 5 and GTA Online history. So let's get straight into it. This first glitch was known as the Sandbox mod and was founded by Freight Train WTF on August 2014. And the clip here is performed by Sir Weed, so huge thanks to both those guys for their permissions to use this one. So I'm going to first of all go through how this glitch was actually done. You'd first of all need 2 people to perform it. The second person would need to be in exactly the same session as you. So you'd first of all press start, open friends, and then spectate player. And then you'd have the third person go into the airfield and then go into the flight school lobby. Now when the third person does this, you would then hit the Xbox button and join session with the person who was in that open lobby flight school mission. And then after being sent into the clouds for a second, you'll receive a message saying the session you're trying to join is currently full. Now the reason for this is that the flight school missions are solo. This will then spawn you into an invite only session, except when you spawn, you'll get no missions or icons on your map. Now this lets you know that you've done the glitch correctly. So if you did die after this, you would be stuck in an unlimited wasted screen, so to get out of that you would just join the friend who was in the flight school again, who would then activate this friendly god mode. So from here on in the glitch you would have no retaliation from NPCs, and that includes complete immunity from the police. You'd get no wanted level for anything you would do, and you would also be completely invincible to fall damage no matter what height you jump from. So you could jump out a plane and smack into the ground from way high up, or jump off buildings and you just would not die. Now this wasn't one of those nasty god mode glitches where you were completely invincible. Other players can still kill you in the lobby, you can still get shot, run over, and still die from explosions as usual. So it wasn't one of those, you know, annoying overpowered ones where you could ruin everybody's time in the game. But it was more of a sort of sandbox glitch that allowed you to, you know, have a little bit of fun, turn off cops basically, and have no retaliation from any NPCs. Next up I have a clip from HD Gaming Roar. This was from back in December 2013, and he's showcasing how you could get a tank at any level. So this was a really neat little trick that was eventually patched early in 2014. Just to show you exactly how it was done, you'd first of all go into the internet, you'd head into the Warstock cash and carry, and then go to any vehicle. You'd click the home button B&A, and then edit the URL at the top, and you'd change the details to the number 1, and then no matter what level you are, the buy it now sign will be available to click, and you'll be able to go ahead and purchase that tank. So when you call Pegasus, you can have it delivered for only an extra $200. And the cool thing about this is normally you would need level 70, which is a quite high level to get a tank, and this would just basically make the game think you already had that level requirement to buy it, and of course you would still need the 1 million cash to buy it if you've managed to save up that much money. However, it did let you buy it just a little bit quicker without having to grind out that level. I believe this glitch actually worked for any other vehicle that you couldn't purchase yet due to your level requirements, such as the Buzzard. So as you can imagine, this was a cool little trick, but it was quickly patched. Next up, WizL shows a method that was used to unlock all of the guns and unlimited ammo in GTA Online and be almost invisible. I believe this was found on the 11th of November 2013, and here's exactly how it was done. You'd first of all open settings and go to the online tab, and then set your spawn location to be inside of your property. You then open the internet, go to money and services, and then open the maze bank. Now the next part has to be done really quick. As you click withdraw, you then go to the pause menu and hit the PlayStation or Xbox store. And then again, as quick as you can, go to the online settings menu and click leave GTA Online. Now if you did this correctly, it would cause the game to think you're in single player, but actually in a multiplayer world. As you'll see, something a bit weird happens when you spawn. You'll actually be inside Michael's house, locked as your single player character and unable to move. So the quick fix was to open your PlayStation store or your Xbox store and simply open it and close it, and this will allow you to move. However, there's another problem. You are stuck inside of Michael's house. So the way to fully enter the multiplayer world was to just simply kill yourself. Now this time when you respawn, you'll be fully within a GTA Online session and fully able to kill other players. Now you may notice this glitch has a few immediate effects. you'll first of all have all your guns with maximum ammo, and you might also notice you're completely invisible, or almost completely invisible. That's all except of your gun, which is weirdly still visible. So it would look quite amusing for other players, I guess, seeing a floating gun wandering around shooting things. And the amazing thing about this glitch was if you were actually killed, you would just still keep the ammo. You would keep the ammo forever. So I guess this glitch was most useful just for getting that maximum ammo. This one was patched in the next game update later that month. So the last glitch I have for you guys was one founded by Robin Rams in January 2014, and this was a method that you could use to just stack up unlimited cars. So a huge thanks to Robin Rams for allowing me to use this one. He's actually found quite a lot of glitches himself, and so full props to him for finding this one. And here's exactly how he did it. You would first of all need 2 people to perform this one, and also have a car that you physically own. So you'd pick the car that you want to duplicate, and then you'd get that picked up with the cargo bob, and you'd fly above a road, basically where your car could respawn, and then the passenger would go to the marketplace. So your friend would send you an invite which you would accept, and the game might go a little bit weird at this point, but when you spawn back inside the game, you'll basically have a brand new duplicated car, and the one that's hanging under the cargo bob. So when you spawn, you'll first of all see the car sort of, it looks a little bit glitchy up there in the air floating under the cargo bob, but you'll also notice on the radar there's another Bugatti waiting for him just around the corner. So as you can see, there's 2 different Bugattis here. What's kind of funny is when you get to the car under the cargo bob, it will actually have a clone of yourself sitting in there driving. So as weird as it was, you would actually have to shoot your clone, or else he'd just completely drive away when the cargo bob let him loose, which is kind of funny. So once you'd kill him, you'd have it released from the cargo bob, and voila, you have 2 cars. So if you wanted to continue this glitch and have even more cars, you would press start and go to the game store, and then press back, and another would respawn. So you wouldn't have to go through the whole process of getting the cargo bob to duplicate them. You could just quickly do this, and it'll make another one spawn. The only drawback for this glitch is that your friend would have to stay with these duplicated cars while you're going to the game store, or else they just despawn. And as you'll see, Robin Rams here gets quite a selection of his Bugatti cars, and it does look pretty awesome. I believe Rockstar did patch this glitch in a few ways. I believe they fixed the way the mechanic would bring your car to you, and also fixed the store, so they patched it that if you go to a marketplace and then go back, you'd actually spawn in a different lobby. So that brings me to the end of episode 4. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave it a quick like if you did enjoy it, and also subscribe to my own YouTube channel for more videos like this one. If you would like to be featured on a future episode, don't forget I have a link in the description to submit a clip, or you can reach out to me on Twitter at SilentCore. I'll do my best to respond to you if you want to be a long-term contributor for this series. Don't forget to check out the last episode. I featured some of the greatest launch glitches to ever happen in GTA history, so it's definitely an episode worth checking out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.